friends, it's Eden here. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. A lot of life things happening, but I thought I would try and pop in really quick before I have to pick up kids from school and mop kitchen floors and do all the things that moms do and drop a quick video in. And today I want to share about preservatives. A lot of people have been asking me lately, like two or three people in a row have asked me about preservatives. So I thought, maybe there are other people out there who have the same question, who just haven't asked me yet. So, do you need a preservative? Yes, you do. The only thing you don't need a preservative in is an oil blend. However, adding a preservative to that will help to extend the shelf life if you've added extracts, especially. But in general, most oils have different shelf lives, 1 to 2 years, sometimes even longer, 3 years. Carrier oils will stay safe and mold free. But yeah, I think that an oil blend is safe without a preservative, which is why an oil blend is such a great first product to start with, because even purists who are afraid of preservatives can use them. So, a great preservative for an oil blend would be something obviously oil based, like Phytocide Elderberry, which you can get from Formulator sample shop. That one is oil based. It's basically elderberry extract, and that's what it is. So, has a very high antibacterial, antimicrobial um, property that kind of helps to mitigate any sort of bacteria breeding ground infestation issues. The second thing, and you can use that probably also in something like a salt scrub or a sugar scrub, which also don't need to be preserved. But if you're making an emulsion, anytime you're combining water and oil, you are definitely going to need a preservative. Please don't do this. I'm going to be all natural and not put a preservative in. I'm not saying use parabens, so don't freak out. I'm not saying use parabens, but there are plenty of gentle, natural preservatives that are coming out on the market now, as well as gentler chemical ones that have good solid research about being safe in a very low use. Like phenoxyethanol is my favorite of the gentle chemical ones because it is paraben free, it is formaldehyde free, it's been pretty rigorously tested. It's in a lot of natural products, even ones that you would get in health food stores like Whole Foods and Sprouts and stuff. Just kind of look, you'll see phenoxyethanol a lot. Sometimes it's marketed as Optifin, but be careful, there's several different kinds of Optifin. So when you shop for phenoxyethanol, if you're in the States, you can get it from Making Cosmetics, Ingredients to Die For, and some other places. It's pretty widespread. If you are in Europe or Australia or Africa, India, wherever you are, do a Google search for buy phenoxyethanol, or shop phenoxyethanol in bulk or something like that, and it should come up. The third option for a natural preservative, okay, that you could include for things that are for sale, and there are many, many more, but these are the two that I feel comfortable with, that I have tried, that I feel like that they would work, because once a product leaves your home or your place of business where you're making your stuff, you don't know how people are going to store these products. You don't know how they're going to travel to the person who's buying them. Are they going to be in a hot UPS truck for hours and hours in some depot? Are they going to be in someone's hot, stuffy bathroom and they forget about it for a year? We've done that. We've bought products and just been excited about buying it and then just forgotten about it, or used it once and been like, I'll use it again later. And then you just kind of get into something else and then you come back to it, And if that thing isn't adequately preserved, even if it doesn't appear that way, if you send it to a lab, it is teeming with bacteria. Okay? And so by the time you see mold on the product, which eventually your client will see mold on the product within a certain period of time, the bacteria has been building forever. Seeing mold is actually a blessing, because at least then it's bad. But you don't want to have people putting bacteria on their face. Okay? So stop being purist to the point of being endangering people. Okay, so if you really want to go that pure route, I would use something like honeysuckle extract. That has a really good track record. I have seen it at both Lotion Crafter and Making Cosmetics. If you want lists to all these places, you should subscribe to my newsletter. You get a free PDF with like a ton of resources. You get video, you get an audio course, and I'm always adding new freebies to the welcome email. And if you don't see the welcome email, look in your spam folder, because a lot of times the emails will end up there. So that's one option, is honeysuckle extract. And obviously, if you're in different places in the world, just do buy honeysuckle extract for cosmetic preservation or something like that. And places that sell it will come up. A second one that I trust is Gluconalactone. And I will put the spellings of both those things in the description box. But gluconalactone is also a really lovely natural preservative. It's usually sold with potassium sorbate or something else mild with it, but that is a really sort of a newer preservative. I think it's even EcoCert safe, so it's safe for organic products that are made in the European Union. So it's a really lovely one. I completely trust that. Beyond that, a lot of the new ones, I would say definitely put an expiration date on them. Definitely test them out. If you're going straight to manufacturing, even better, because then they can do stability testing for you, and you can see whether some of these natural antimicrobial extracts and so forth that are coming out are really, any good if they get the job done. And I believe Formulator Sample Shop, you can always email them and ask for their antimicrobial PDF. I will go ahead and email it to you if you ask for it at Eden@Prosper in Beauty, or you can sign up for my email list and I will put it in the freebie welcome email. I probably won't get to that until a day or two from now if you're watching this video as it's released. But yeah, you're welcome to email me and I'll send you the PDF, or you can email them directly and they will send you the PDF. It's totally free and it'll give you a whole list of natural preservatives, obviously, that they sell that might work for you. Okay, so yeah, and when you buy the products, they tell you what percentage to use it in, so you don't have to worry about how much should I put. They put whatever it is they recommend, in the way that they recommend it on the labeling on the website. All right, so I hope that clears some things up for you and gives you some ideas as you move forward. Like I always say, whatever you do, just please keep moving forward. And I look forward to trying out whatever it is you're going to create. Take care. Peace, everyone.